eidos has in total 11 tools that can support complex decision-making, strategic reasoning and problem-solving processes. In this video, you will get a short overview how to start using the software, to set up a new project, and some tips and tricks that can help you during the process. First, open the software. In the line on the top, you find some icons with shortcut commands, such as New File, Open a new document, or Save the document. Just below, you find the section of all the features and tools of eidos. If you click on the small arrow on the right, you can open the row with bigger icons for quick access, or close it. Here you have your workspace. At the bottom on the right, you have the possibility to zoom in and out on your workspace. The software has the logic that you always work your way from the left to the right. Let us start on the left and have a closer look at the tools and features. If you click on eidos, you find a large overview with explanation of all what you can do. For example, here under New, you will find all the tools of eidos. If you click on one of them, you find a short explanation about the tool on the right. So let's imagine you want to start a new process. For this, you click on Decision Architecture. The Decision Architecture is a tool for mapping the process and visualizing the task flow. At the same time, it provides a direct access to all documents that you created during the process. Start always with saving a file. Click on Save As and choose a folder where you want to save your files. If you start a new process, it is recommended to create a new folder. First, you can give your process a header. Then create a new gray box. This box is representing one step in your process. For example, goal assessment. If you have already a document for this, you can click Add Documents to attach it here. If you not already have a document, you can add it later or create a new one. You can go back to your decision architecture if you choose the window Decision Architecture on the bottom line. If you click on the left bottom of the box, you can see the attached file. If you click now on Goal Assessment, the attached file will open just like a hyperlink. If you want to go back to your decision architecture, you can go down to the window Decision Architecture on the bottom line. For all boxes that you create, it is always possible to open the properties. For this, you select the box and click Properties. Here you can add a more detailed description and see or add attachments. After closing the properties, you can hold the mouse on top of the box and see the description. After adding all the elements of the process, you can define the way you want to work on them. There's not one way to do it, and the process also doesn't need to be linear. You can link the connection between the elements with the link mode. Click on the link mode, then in the right corner of the source box and drag the line to the target box. For example, many people like to start with their goals so as they establish broadly where they are aiming to head towards. This could be done using the goal assessment tool. Then they often want to understand what issues are helping or hindering them from reaching their goals, which can be done using a situation analysis. Then they want to take the most important factors in the situation analysis and design strategic options for getting over the hindrances or building on the helping issues identified, and they would use the option development tool for this. At this stage, they may check again if the goals still sound realistic before then evaluating which of the multiple strategies they generated in option development would best meet the goals they identified in goal assessment. To perform this task, they would use an option evaluation. Now that you finished to design your process, you can add a background image if you want. For this, go to Visualization, click Background, and add, if you want, the logo of your company or any other picture. In our case, I choose the Eidos logo. Here you can change the size. You can also click Align Background Image to change its position. When you finish your process and attached all the files, you can also automatically create a report. For this, click on Decision Architecture and select Create a Report. If you want, you can change the file name and the folder where the file will be saved. These are the most important steps to start a process with the Eidos tools. If you're interested to learn more, you can find further information if you click on the Help button. If you want to go more in depth, the Parmenides Foundation is also offering training courses. You can find more information on the website.